Hi, good news to you. I am here. I'm going to start the series of videos where I speak on things that I'm thinking about or God tells me. So yeah, let's get started. The verse of the day is, "Let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers in the word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, and purity." So what does that mean to you? I don't know what, your age is, but what does that mean to you? I just turned a new age in my early 20s, and when I read this verse today, I just thought, when you're younger, like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, so on, they tell you, "Oh, you're young. You're young. Don't worry about it. You're young. You have time to do this." And what I realized when I sat and thought about that is, that's not true. At some point, whether some people believe that's 25, some people believe that's 30, whatever, they say, "Oh, you're no longer a child. You don't have any more time. You need to have it figured out." Isn't that insane? Isn't it? Like all of a sudden, you're supposed to have your life figured out. So, when I read this verse, the Bible is telling us, don't let people despise your youth. Don't let people tell you, "Oh, you cannot have fun. You can't do these things. You can't do it because you're young." No. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something just because of your age, because one day you'll wake up, maybe, and you'll be, not maybe, but I'm saying if the rapture happens, then, anyway, but one day, you might wake up and you're 50. And then what I see a lot in 50-year-olds or people of older ages, they say, "Oh, I wish I'd done more when I was younger. I wish I did this and I wish I did that." And you can do it. You can do it now. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can do it. If you want to be the first, skydiver with only, whatever, I don't know. You can do whatever you want. You just have to remember that you need to be an example whenever you're doing whatever you're doing. So obviously, if you're going to the club, if you're going to parties, you're not being an example. And we're all on our own walks with Christ, and He will convict you accordingly. But just because you shouldn't do something doesn't mean you should wait for the Holy Spirit to convict you. That's not good. You should never do something. I'll say it again. You should never do something that you know for a fact is wrong and wait for the Holy Spirit to convict you. Don't do that. No, you know better. The very feeling you get that you shouldn't be doing something is conviction. Don't do it. So, yes, my simple short word for the day is be young. If you're in your early 20s, your older 20s, your later 20s, your early 30s, your late 30s, who cares? You are too young. Even if you are, excuse me, even if you're 150, you are too young. Some people are not here. You are too young. Go and do what you are doing, but do it well, do it wisely. Conduct yourself. The Bible says, in your conduct, you be an example in your conduct, in your love, how you love others, in your spirit, in your faith, in purity, and in all of those things, lead with God. So that's my simple message of the day. Is youth, you go out there and you be bold for Christ. Do radical things for Christ. The world depends on you stepping into your purpose, stepping into your calling. You have more to give to this world than an unbeliever has to give to you. Be blessed. Be favored. See you next time. Bye.